issue?
Okay, I'm done. This is so disrespectful.
Okay.
You guys, this is too ghetto.
I'm literally trying to understand what you're saying.
When did you get this
Rage quit.
Yeah.
Rage quit.
Yeah, this is just embarrassing. And this is precisely why this entire that conversation proves why women should not be in positions of power.
No, besides the standard
Okay,
old
just
Western
because
things.
times have changed doesn't mean that women have changed. So
No, but it
explain to
doesn't
me.
mean that they don't add value
Oh.
any more than that you say.
No, what I'm trying to say is like just okay. So explain to me why women still want a guy that's over 6 foot tall. Why does a woman still want a guy that makes about 50% more than he does? Why does she still want a guy that like regardless of us living in modern society, women still have hardwired wants and traits that they're looking for in a man, despite the fact that we live in a modernized world where it's safe.
Absolutely. My point is more so they have more value to offer than that you just say, especially because we're growing in that area.
All right,
Yeah, but the main commodity. Remember, my argument is that men and women shouldn't be friends because if you're.
No, I agree with that.
Okay, that's my point.
I agree with
because I think that if a woman's not having sex with you, you can't get the best from her.
No, I
That's
agree
my
with
point.
that point.
Yeah. So Flacco came on Friday. He was arguing basically that his girl does edit. He edits his videos, helps him with content. That's what he was saying.
They're
for
being
his
a
girl.
team. Yeah.
A team effort.
But
not equal, but a team.
You want to tell him? Hold on. This is funny. Yo, Flacco, I love you, bro. But tell the chat how he met his girlfriend, if you don't mind.
Nah, shout out to my man Flacco. Is still like, I don't really know what they got going on. Let me tell you, you always tell people, man, like, for y'all young men out there, yo, experience is the best teacher in life. It's the only one that gives you the lesson after it gives you the test. So you got to go through it. So I'm never really here to shit on somebody else's experience when I know I've been through it myself. Everybody got to go through it.
Yeah.
Flacco, he got a girl. When I realized the girl he met in my studio, she's the friend of my intern. Like shout to my shorty. Well, not shorty like that, but like shout to Yazzie, and that was her friend. Hey, my boy's in love, and when you in love with somebody, let me tell you, I've been there. I've crashed out. I've done dumb shit out of love. The thing I always tell people, like, this is an amazing dating show. And trust me, I guarantee Myron knows. When he talked to people on the call-in shows and stuff like that, if they listen to him and never hit their head on the ceiling or the wall or whatever, he wouldn't have to say, okay, now that you know. But you gotta let people go through it. So, shout to my boy Flacco. He going through it. He gonna be good. You know what I mean? I think the girl he got is cool. But like, listen, he gotta learn about women. You know what I mean? Yo, when you met her, you were clearly gonna be successful. You know what I mean? This is different from North Dakota.
Yo, flashback, mom.
I didn't watch the show. I wasn't here that day, so I don't know what went down.
I'm gonna say one thing.
I wasn't there when you had.
I'm gonna say one thing.
I wasn't here.
We had a show, 11 p.m. Nigga showed up late.
I was at Brand Risk with you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why I was. Yeah.
Nigga showed up late. Asking Flacco, why you late? My girl was hungry. Nigga. What?
Yo, fresh.
I said Flacco.
Fresh.
Wait, because your girl was hungry? I was like,
really, nigga?
Was she here in Miami with him?
Yeah. She's like, oh, she needs to go eat, bro. I was like,
all right. So okay, did you have something else you want to add to that? Because you were asking me about the marriage thing or whatever. Like,
I'm sorry, y'all.
She's judging you on a different spectrum because she's looking at how she thinks you should value marriage and women.
And marriage is an institution where the woman is subordinate to the man. We're not equal. The man has the final decision. We call it. You follow. I think men should be the providers and protectors, but I think that with that, responsibility, we should also have the authority to tell a woman what it is. I don't believe in this whole 50-50 partnership and like her opinion matters if I don't agree with it. Like the man is the final decision maker is my take on it.
Yeah, and that's how I grew up with my family too. And I kind of like that it was, my mom was kind of like a little bit more on the other side with, she was, the decision maker. She, did a lot of things, and dad was kind of like, yes, but I'm the final boss, So I do feel like because I come from a very traditional family that
Wait, who the final boss?
Her dad.
My dad.
Okay.
Her mom made like a lot of the decisions,
So,
but
yeah,
like when it was serious, he
my
would
mom
never
is
step
very
in.
intelligent, and my dad trusts my mom, and my mom trusts my dad.
Yeah, you can delegate stuff, but I mean,
Exactly.
my point is like, as long as the man is a final decision maker, like where he's making all the most important decisions and everything goes to him, that's my thing. I don't think anything works under a matriarchy. I don't think women are born leaders. I don't think they're should ever be in positions of power. I don't think they should have the right to vote. Any of this stuff, because when we put women in positions of power, problems arise.
I can't wait till you get married.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I want to shout my nigga Myron out, man. Yo, my nigga Myron on the tight ship. Yo, my nigga Myron like young boy, man, like straight up, like yo, this is my program. Fuck what you got going on, man. Like this is the program right here. Like
But
yo,
I'm curious though, do you also think they cannot learn those things? They're incapable of learning and growing in those areas? Not saying
In
they
what
should
regard?
be good at, just like for example a leadership thing or like calling shots.
Sure, but are they ever going to be as good as men?
No.
Like I always look at women as like, okay, they might be capable, but are they optimal? Just because they can do it doesn't mean that they should.
Yeah.
You know, just because
they won't reach an equal level. I get that, but it doesn't mean they're incapable.
Like with the military, for example, the police department, right? We let women come into the police department. Even though they're weaker, stupider, can't make the same level of decisions, they can't subdue a criminal. But we let them come in so that we can make them feel happy and equal. But we've just weakened the police force to let them come in and feel better.
But it's a double-sided sword. It's not just for them. It's also better for they have more people.
Yeah, I know a bitch right now that can shoot
What
their
do you
head
mean?
off.
Like,
They
doesn't
would.
it benefit both sides? Like you say, we let them in to make the woman happy, but is there like people that let them in also
at the cost of weakening the police force.
Yeah.
So we want to make women feel happy and equality, but we've effectively weakened the police force and made it more dangerous for all the men that are there because now they have to do twice the work.
Okay.
Like, let's say, wouldn't you be
I ain't
pissed
gonna
off
lie,
if
yo,
you
she
got
got with
shot?
the program.
And you get, let's say you're a man, right? And you're 200 pounds and you get shot and your partner's a little 150-pound woman and she can't drag you to safety. Wouldn't you be pissed off that?
Absolutely not.
But she
Absolutely.
might can cover
But she
the
might
room,
shoot
get it
good.
together,
Okay,
get the
can you
ball
just
wrong.
stop ad-libbing in the fucking back, please? Like, it's really annoying and rude and stupid. Like, if you have an argument to make, please make your argument, but like the ad-libs on the side just need to stop. What are you saying?
But she could maybe shoot, right, and shoot somebody else. You know, she might not be able to lift, but she might be able to aim.
Yeah, but
yo,
still,
if you
he
call
needs
a
help.
cop saying your
I'm just
boyfriend's
saying-
beating your ass,
No. I'm saying,
if you see another woman that look a little shorter than you, she's got a fat butt that show up. Fuck what she got going on. She got a badge and gun. You gonna be like, send me the biggest brolic nigga you can find. My boyfriend think he that nigga. I guarantee his tone gonna change when the big nigga pop up. You don't want no like little midget ass bitch popping up like, hey, where is he at? Fuck out of here.
I'm not disagreeing on women and men can be equal. Like, I'm totally agree with that, but it's more like you say it only benefits women to let them, for example, in the military, but it also benefits the military because they have more hands to make the job done.
But it's
That's
harder
kinda what
because
I'm
men have to
asking.
do more just to protect them to be safe as well.
But if a woman goes in the military, it's not the man's job to protect her in there, right?
Okay,
It's honor code.
You know,
Duty.
us
I'm
allowing
just
women
here for
into certain
education.
workplaces has only really benefited them.
Okay.
Affirmative action, DEI, all this other stuff, it's really
don't know
only
what that
benefited women while weakening the workforce in the process because we want equality. But unfortunately, like, equality just isn't a real concept between men and women. Like, women just are not capable in most regards of,
Being equal. Yeah,
they're just
absolutely.
not. And we're weakening the workforce to do it.
Okay.
So I don't think I don't think it's like we're over here like, oh, we just got to make them feel good. Like, let's let them hire them as cops. Let's hire them as in the military. Let's lower the standards so they can get in. And then when push comes to shove, you know, you're on a night call with a woman partner and you get hurt. She can't actually do anything.
Okay.
There's so many instances. Watch these police cam videos. Like, the woman freaks out. She doesn't know what to do. She gets disarmed or whatever. And now the guy's got to make up for her, you know, inability to protect herself.
Okay.
And everyone's in danger now because now the dude disarmed her. There's like a bunch of police videos that show this shit, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think it's we live in a crazy world now where it's like, let's go off of how women feel versus what's real, and the reality is you guys just suck at everything, and you guys shouldn't be in certain positions.
Yo.
What?
Screen. That's crazy.
You agree?
It's like a dick real good. Like,
Yo.
Yeah,
Nah, hold on.
Michael Jackson.
Poll, please.
Now she's trying to get up in there. Now Myron spin facts still though.
Yo, act, screen.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
the Michael Jackson shit. That's crazy.
That's fine shit though.
That's crazy.
Yo, stop playing with Shorty. She fine shit.
Yo,
You agree with what Myron said though? He basically said I need to stay in the fucking kitchen and stop playing, man.
put that sound bite in there.
Bills. Bills.
He added MJ.
Yeah, women stay in the kitchen, they'd be safer.
No, you agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one out. Thank you guys for having me. This is like honestly some bullshit disrespect. So
Okay, well, why do you think? Why am I wrong?
See you later.
I'm not gonna fight with you, but thank you for the opportunity.
Hold on. So this is the problem with progressives. They'll sit there and they'll say you're wrong.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna check out, but you can't argue the points.
Yeah, fine, man.
This is what progressives always do.
All right.
She's leaving. Yeah, she got triggered.
Give me her shot.
She has a kid though.
It's funny because this is what progressives always do, bro. Like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna debate this. Like this bothers me." It's like nothing I said is wrong though. It's all factual,
bro.
Self-castle.
But you don't have
She
any
was at best
supportive
right the whole
evidence.
time.
You don't have any research backing up your statements.
that men are superior to women.
It's factual.
This is
Give me the facts.
we're
Give me
stronger. We're taller. We have more lung
What
capacity.
are the
We have more
facts?
muscle.
Have you done some lateral
we have
reading
bigger,
on
stronger
this?
bones.
Have you
like
done research on this?
Yes,
like what
yes,
the fuck?
yes.
I
You're
just
just
told you.
stating fact. Like,
This is
you're
the
just-
truth.
You're just
Can you
stating
let him
random
talk
shit,
before you
saying
talk
it's
over him?
facts, but it's not.
Hold on, you
Like,
can
you're
Google. Chris, you can Google it yourself right now. It's obvious, isn't it? It's
Okay,
biology.
hold on. What do you? What am I wrong about specifically? What am I wrong about specifically?
Yo,
Tell me what I'm wrong
shit
about.
other than just give birth. And I feel like women give so much more than just reproduce.
Yo, I gotta
We
prove
have
they
so
talking
many
about.
good qualities.
Okay, I never
agree.
said you guys can't do other things. I said your main commodity is
with
having
you.
children. That is your main
Yeah.
commodity that you guys bring to society. That's what I'm saying.
I
ain't
think,
gonna lie,
I think
the
you're
proof
wrong
they
about
got
one
is,
thing.
yo,
I'm not
Chief
sure
Keef-
because I don't know the facts.
Chief
but I
Keef
think,
once said the bitches love Sosa. Facts. Straight up.
What'd you say I'm wrong about?
I think I don't know, but I think you're wrong about that. It's only been like the core problem of the whole society of women having men's job is to make women happy. But I actually think that the economy also benefits from it.
100%.
Clock it,
Yeah,
girl. Clock it.
Look
Well,
at Norway.
I'm just
for
curious. I'm here
example.
for educate. Like that's
Yeah, but what does that do? It doubles the workforce and wages go down. You know what I mean? Like feminism has been a failed experiment.
But this
There's so
done-
many problems with
So
it.
the whole world is failing just to please women.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, like feminism has been one of the biggest problems. It's created so many issues in society ever, like low birth rates. A lot of the progressive problems that we have. It leads to socialism. It leads to bad people getting into office because women typically tend to vote from
But
a
it
more
also makes
socialist
it also
degree.
makes the world like spin when it
Good?
comes to the money and the economics.
I'm
and
done.
stuff
I'm
like
too
that.
educated for this shit. And
So educated that you can't even debate my points.
No,
Listen to
because
my
and
single
that shit
woman
is so
in heaven's
disrespectful.
Prove me wrong.
It's rude.
What did I say that's
you
wrong?
You guys are wrong.
What am I wrong about?
Like,
Tell me
it's
how I'm
just-
wrong.
Heaven
I'm
sent
too
y'all.
Tell me how I'm wrong.
respectful for this, and I did say one
See, typical
slight
feminists,
disrespect,
like-
I will leave because
This is what progressives
This
do.
is-
They
you
sit
guys
there, they'll
just
say you're
doing this
wrong.
for
I'm like, tell
clout,
me why
and
I'm wrong.
it's
I'm
so
giving you the floor.
fucking-
Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm
What
wrong.
did I miss?
How am I wrong?
okay, you're wrong because you're just doing this for clout. You're not
No,
right.
he's dead ass.
But if you know that, why you
No,
take it
like-
personal?
This
Hold
is
on,
why
hold
you're
on.
number
Yeah,
one.
ladies.
This
Let
is
her
just
talk.
you hustling.
I'm
and I
telling you the
respect
truth.
the hustle. Trust me, I do. It's Miami. You gotta
Wait,
hustle.
so wait.
but-
How am I lying? I'm telling the truth. Men
yeah,
are superior
but
to
you're
women.
not educated on this topic.
What do-
You're not even looking up research.
Have you taken a
You're not-
biology class before?
I have.
Men are taller, stronger, higher lung capacity,
yeah,
more
but
muscle,
it depends
denser
what you
bones.
think is better.
They're physically superior. That's what I'm saying.
Superior to what?
Physically superior to women.
Okay, physically.
That's what I said.
different. But what about mentally? What about caring? What about raising kids? Is that not a job? You don't think raising kids is a job?
Men are
You
superior.
don't think raising kids is a job? Answer that question first.
He ain't got no kid.
Men are superior to women in almost everything that matters. If you want to talk about raising children, okay, cool. Men are better than women at that too, actually.
What about being safe?
Hold on. No. The single fathers do better statistically than single mothers. If you want to have that conversation.
That is true.
What statistic are you referring to?
Okay, so they polled.
Okay, not okay.
Single,
That's
they
not
polled,
a website. Give me a website.
He's getting
Okay.
to it
There's
though.
men.
that-
Argue him
that's-
down. I like what
I'm
you
not
saying.
gonna lie.
There's a
Sit
book.
down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
There's a book you can refer
Sit down,
to.
girl. Sit down,
It's
girl.
called The Rational Male.
Now argue that nigga
Actually,
down.
this
There we
is
go.
even-
There we go. Fuck that.
There's a book
Guys,
called The Rational
You
Male,
guys
Book 4.
have no comment.
There we go.
Just to say that I look like Michael Jackson. And I think Michael Jackson fine shit as fuck.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's
And that
that's
was
what it
his
is.
action.
Now
real.
Michael Jackson is fine
Exactly.
shit.
That's what it is.
Michael Jackson. Oh, you ain't
Like,
that me up?
people pay to have my
You want that
cheekbones,
milk?
and I have this naturally. I got the cheekbones
She
from
mad
my
at you.
want that
dad.
milk?
Empty picture.
Yeah, she's mad about that.
You ain't that me up?
Got that
So,
from.
to answer your
That was
question,
definitely-
But hold on. We have researcher. as
Michael
well.
Jackson's fine shit. Facts.
For real.
There's data though. There's
yeah,
data.
so there's a book that you can
Girl,
look
you can
this up
sit
at.
down. Debate this thing. It's cool.
There's a book.
fine.
Yeah.
It's
But
called The
I'm
Rational
so
Male.
done, and I'm so sick and tired of this fucking bullshit because you guys are so fucking dumb
I'm
for
with you.
not speaking facts. Like, I respect the hustle.
What
Trust
did I say
me,
that's
do.
wrong?
Where's your
I
facts?
respect that you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
honest.
Hold on.
And I respect
Let's go point by
different
point.
opinions.
Let's go point by
Let me
point.
speak.
What am I
Let me
wrong about?
speak.
Point by point. Go ahead. What am I wrong about? Point by point.
I just want facts.
Okay.
Because I respect opinions.
What am I wrong?
Because this is not a fact. This is an opinion.
Where's he wrong?
What's not a
And
fact?
that is that men are superior to this and this and that. You can specify your statement and say
men are physically superior to women.
Yeah, now you're specific because I'm calling you out. No, you haven't. Now you're saying physically. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
They're better at raising kids too, just like you just tried to infer.
How so? What do men do to kids?
Single mother households are one of the biggest predictors of failure, degenerate children ever. Single fathers do significantly better where their children are less likely. Okay, can you
stop that shit? That is so not funny anymore.
Yeah,
that is so overused. First that was funny.
No, she did not. Yo,
it's just like overused.
That's Bill's putting up.
It's a beautiful queen right here. I ain't gonna sit here and let y'all do that. I ain't gonna sit here and let y'all do that.
There's a book called The Rational Male, book 4.
Be funnier. It's a podcast.
There's a book called...
Try to be funny at least. Please. Continue.
No, for real.
There's a book called The Rational Male, book 4, that goes into detail about this in single mothers versus single fathers, and single fathers do way better with raising children than single mothers. So men are better than women at that too. But what kind of opportunities
do men have that women don't? A lot. So of course, a woman makes less than a man. So obviously, that gives more financial capital. That gives more cultural capital. Huh?
Women have way more opportunities than men.
I think it's just the dominant.
Can I say something?
Hold on. She about to cook. I can tell. She got the look on her face. She about to cook. Wait, Myron. She about to cook. Go ahead, girl.
You have still no facts to prove. All you state is opinion. Opinion and an objective fact are two different things.
I just gave you 2 facts.
Your reality is subjective. It's based on what you surround yourself with, the music you listen to, the woman you surround yourself with. Every fucking thing. It's genetics. It's biological factors. It's fucking environmental, psychological.
So you're saying I'm wrong when I say men are physically superior to women? That's wrong?
No, I haven't said that.
So that's wrong. Correct then. Okay, now what about men raising children versus women raising children?
That is so different because men and women we need both masculine and feminine energy.
But in the instance where there's only one party raising the child, men do significantly better than women.
100%.
Well, single fathers do better than single mothers, so you're wrong again. So what else am I wrong about?
I think they're both wrong.
No. Hold on. You think or you know?
See, I know. That's the difference.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
Give me the facts.
I just gave it to you.
Give you the facts.
What you want him to do? www.org?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what you want him to do?
I'm referencing books in this. Like, I'm telling you what it is. Like, men are physically superior to women, and then if we want to go ahead...
What facts do you have, my brother? What facts do you have?
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm trying to bridge the conversation. So, what facts would you want him to
I want literal websites. I want multiple websites showing me by credible researchers.
It's a podcast. Like, he's not gonna pull that up.
This is the studies that have been done, and this has been done.
So you need a study to show that men are physically superior to women. You need a study for that.
You need to stop with the physical shit because we already agree on that.
Okay,
but you're trying to make a point
so then men, single fathers doing better than single mothers.
They don't.
Is that the next one you want to contend with?
I'm talking about raising a child.
Yes.
First of all, women give warmth, care. We cook with love. Okay, if a man wants to do all that,
have kids?
A man is not naturally loving than a woman is.
I don't know.
Men are more disciplined. I'm so grateful that my parents.
So why we talk about raising kids if neither one of them got kids?
Yo, she Betty Crocker in right now.
I don't got kids either.
Go ahead, girl. I'm rocking with you.
Once again, you're saying that he's wrong and that you're right.
Give me some minutes.
No, I'm saying that we agree on a lot of different things. We come from the same type of culture. And I grew up with my mom and my dad, which I love them so much for, because they really taught me how a man and a woman should be.
Okay, so what am I wrong about then?
You're just wrong about stating a lot of bullshit.
Okay, give me one of the bullshit points. We covered this physical superior, and we covered men
say
versus
a lot of bullshit.
Men
like,
versus women. What's the next one? If I have so much, you should be able to name it right off. What else am I lying about?
Oh, that is such a manipulation tactic.
I'm asking you to stand by your accusation that I'm lying.
You know, there's so many that you're like, name one. You know that's a manipulation tactic, right? You're trying to fool a psych major?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, Myron. Myron, I'll fuck with you. Yo, the psych major. You can't fuck with the psych major. Clock it.
And my professors are watching this right now.
Exactly.
Because I'm close with so many good people, educated people. I'm highly respected. My family knows about this podcast.
By the way,
they
wait.
Probably laughing at the Michael Jackson
you
right
made
now.
the claim that I'm full of shit. I'm asking you to...
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the way you express yourself is shitty.
Okay, so now it's not the content of the information, it's the way I convey it. So it's not the information, it's the way I say it.
Also some of the information, because you say that.
Okay.
Men are just better. Women shouldn't vote.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Why?
Because women. Do you know what the selective service is?
Explain.
Okay. The fact that you don't know selective services proves my point.
100%.
Oh,
In the United States.
manipulation tactic again.
Right.
Oh.
No, this is
Manipulation.
this is common sense.
Oh.
It's common sense. It's common
Like,
sense.
if you can't have a respectful conversation, I will also raise my voice. I will also talk shit back because I'm the nicest.
What's wrong with
Who's,
you,
who's
bro?
yelling, man?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm telling you,
What's
the fact that you
wrong
don't.
with me?
Okay,
I'm
so
upset.
you don't know what the selective service is. The selective service is a program that men must enroll in the United States at 18 years old, and if they don't, they'll go to jail, they can be fined, etc. Where they have to put themselves into a lottery, so if there is ever a draft, they can be drafted. So men have skin in the game as soon as they become adults. So I don't think women should have the right to vote for the commander-in-chief who can send them to war when they have no skin in the game like men do.
Understand.
So that is my problem with women voting. And not only that, but women tend to vote in politicians that have more communitarian/socialist type ideologies, and what ends up happening is these politicians use women's need for security and safety, and they market that, saying, "I'll let you get abortions. I'll go ahead and give you guys
I'm
more
so
welfare."
glad you
Blah blah
brought up
blah. Hold on one
abortions.
sec. So
I'm very glad you brought
these
up
politicians
abortions.
prey on women's need for security, and what ends up happening is they're able to get into office. Every problematic president that we've had, a lot of times gets voted in by women.
Step down, Trump.
Cook, girl. This is your time.
All right, Cook.
Honestly,
That
I
is why
think
women
you
should
just
not have
live
the
in
right
a
to
very
vote.
fucked up country.
Assign
This is
me.
your reality.
Yeah.
I'm from Norway, and men and women are equal. We're doing
You're
amazing.
single as fuck.
Can you tell me how I'm wrong? I'm just like trying to
Cop out.
First, we went into men and women's physical superiority.
not-
Then we went into men being better single fathers. Then now we're on voting and why women shouldn't vote. Well, how am I wrong in any of this?
Her toes look good. I ain't gonna lie. She ready to cook. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta keep it being. Go ahead, girl. Cook.
Because you got to remember,
Saute.
you made the claim that I'm not right, I am wrong. So I'm asking you to, the burden of performance is on you to show how I'm wrong. If you're making the claim that I'm full of shit and I'm not telling the truth, prove me wrong.
I bet. Watch.
Hold on.
She got it.
Give her time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cook.
We got time today, cuz.
Because
Let her
I
cook.
came in
Come on,
here
man. Come on.
and I got so many. Yeah. Okay. I got so many messages saying you should not be on that show. What the fuck is that show? I come from a good family. I have good friends. I'm close with my professors.
Ask the question
I'm
again.
very
What does that have to do
integrated.
with-
Ask a question. Ask a question.
No, this is framing. You know, the reason why you're asking girls for their body count, this and that, is to generalize. This is what I'm doing. I'm generalizing myself by saying I'm a good student. I have a good GPA. I
What's your
do
GPA?
fucking good in life. 3.7.
Come on, girl. Dap me up, girl. Oh,
So it's just, I am very much of.
Can you
I
ask
have
the
a
question?
bright future.
Yo,
Can you ask the-
Can
ask
you
the
tell me
question?
how I'm wrong? I'm asking just how am I wrong?
No,
like I'm not
the
even.
reason. Okay, and I came in here because I was really excited for a mature conversation, for learning about men's perspective, because you can't speak for all men, but I'm genuinely curious about how you think, because I come from a very respectful place, because I don't think. Okay, you need to stop with that shit. It's so
He's not. It's
distracting.
his show.
All right, I'm just
Yeah.
asking you to tell me how I'm
No.
wrong. Because you said I'm full of shit. You made that assertion. So I'm asking you to prove how I am full of shit. We went over superiority physically. We went over male versus female, single motherhood, single fatherhood. Then we went over selective service and voting and why women shouldn't vote. What am I wrong about?
No.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you have this because you can't.
Nah, you got it.
You
You
know,
got it.
not.
You got
You
it, girl.
accept
Like, you
the
can't do all that
information
and
and
then
not
not
accepting the common
Nah,
You don't have to agree. You
Girl,
don't
you
have to
got it.
debate.
You were
Yeah,
cooking.
it's not about
You were cooking. Nah.
Because
Hold on. Heat that
it's
up.
so stubborn. It's sad.
It's not
I'm
about
really
being-
sad
How am I
for
being
you.
stubborn when I'm asking to hear your side about how I'm incorrect?
We'll give you the
Because you're
floor.
not interested in
No, we'll
another
give you the floor.
perspective.
I am
Talk.
listening to you.
We got time.
I
It's
am
all yours.
literally listening to you, but like you're going into talking about your background and your family. That's not the point. I'm saying, what am I wrong about?
Please tell him. You got time.
Okay. You're wrong about the way you talk about all of this because you have your assumption, perception of women.
Can I ask you this then?
Perception of what happened to We Got Time.
Okay, can
What
I ask
happened
this?
to We Got Time? Because
me-
you just keep interrupting me and I don't
All right,
like
go ahead.
that.
Keep going.
She's not done. She's not done.
Exactly.
Go ahead, girl.
So it's just like, okay, you're stating all these things because of your reality.
Can I ask you a question?
Bars.
Just the opposite question of him. Do you think that women should be able to vote, and why?
Of course we should vote. We're humans too. It's a democracy, not a dictatorship. There's a reason why we have been evolving as a country, as a democracy, as a community, because it's just like saying, oh, black people shouldn't vote. Well, of course you guys should.
Why we gotta put a niggas in it? What's going on, bitch? You could have said it.
I ain't gonna lie.
The reason why I'm bringing women.
Hold on. Don't throw the niggas in this. The niggas ain't got nothing to do with this. This you, girl.
A woman have a nigga.
They ain't got nothing to do with niggas. Hold on, go ahead.
Listen.
No, cook.
Because we're all a part of an oppressed group. You and I, we're from the Middle East, of course.
Yeah, so do you have a point of contention with?
So it's just saying that, because I heard also statements about fucking white MAGA dudes saying that, oh, black people are less intelligent. And I'm like, where did you get these facts from? He's just like, it's common sense. And I'm like, where? Common where? And it's just giving the same energy from a man saying,
speaking of evolution,
wait, hold on. I ain't trying to fuck up with your point, but like, let's leave the black people out of it and talk about women. We niggas, we good. Like, I'll defend the niggas. Speaking of evolution,
but I'm talking about
women.
an oppressed group.
Speaking of evolution, this side didn't evolve yet. But go ahead.
Yeah, so do you have a problem with the information or the way I'm conveying the information? It seems like you have an issue with the way I'm conveying the information.
Also, where you find this information. This is just like, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I want to hear about why.
Okay, before we get into where the information came from, I want to address the first thing. So you have an issue with the way I'm saying it versus what I'm saying? Is that the issue?
Okay, I'm done. This is so disrespectful. You guys, this is too ghetto for
I'm
me.
literally trying to understand what you're saying.
On a G, Rage quit.
Yeah, this is just embarrassing. And this is precisely why this entire conversation proves why women should not be in positions of power.
No, that bitch can't be in power.
Because women cannot even deal with having their ideas challenged, be able to actually have a debate or a discourse. She got proven wrong. And this is someone that's in college, by the way, that's a psychology major, and not even able to make coherent arguments. It's ridiculous.
I'll be honest though, bro. She got you on nothing. Yo, bro, that was terrible. Yo, all that barking up for what? For a whimper?
Yeah, and this proves what I've said before. Like, feminist women, left-leaning women are fucking stupid. They think, oh, this is the way I feel, and it's real, and they just get embarrassed. Can't argue their points. I'm offended, and they rage quit.
Majority, not all of them.
Well, hold on. It's not only that. Like,
most of them hoes.
I knew that we were probably gonna get to that impasse, and you know this. I think especially the biggest source of that type of ideology and thinking is college.
Yeah.
When me and her got into that conversation about college, that's why she said to you, my professors are watching. So she has to put forth that ideology because of everything that is basically being bred into her.
That's even worse than her professor watching her crash out.
So I see in the chat, they're like, yo, L Ag, you're simping. I'm like, listen.
No, I can sing along.
Yeah, you have to know who you have in the building. When someone comes on here and they're bragging about their, college escapades,
Accolades.
I know how to get content on anything, baby.
Yeah, no, you instigating. This nigga instigating the whole time. You got this.
So I had to talk her down when she was about to leave the first time. Nah.
Good shit.
Yo, get at this nigga Myron. Myron ain't got all the answers.
Bro, she proved why women going to college is a fucking big ass waste of time. Like I've said this before, it's just a socially acceptable way to waste 4 years being a retard. You can't make coherent arguments. I'm educated, yet can't formulate an argument. You're full of shit, but
Myron,
can't tell me
let me ask
why.
you a question. When you go to these college campuses and you're debating with people,
yeah,
you usually realize that even though you're at a college, so we're not dealing with people who are like very low IQ, they're still unwilling to debate because they're indoctrinated with a certain type of ideology that is so emotionally driven that they don't want to just sit there and just debate actual, hey, you think this, I think this, let's get to where the most logical, center could be. They're usually like, hey, you're a bigot, you're this, you're that. And that's what college is now.
Yeah, that's what liberals do. They'll say you're a Nazi or you're a bigot like this girl, and they'll say, I'm not even going to engage with you. But they do that because they know that they can't actually engage with the argument. Yeah. So they'll say some dumb shit and walk off and try to take the moral high ground, but they just make themselves look stupid in the process. Yeah. So it is what it is, dude. I mean, she made a whole bunch of accusations. That was embarrassing as fuck.
And she said what? They're watching? Her professors are watching?
That's hell.
That's terrible.
For everybody in the chat mad at me, like I was just trying to keep her here as long as possible.
Good, bro. It was entertaining. It was hilarious.
She was good money.
She was so triggered, bro.
That was boring.
It was was crazy.
That was smart.
She was good money.
He told me to shut up.
Yo, I'm telling you, the MJ reference.
she told you to shut
got
up?
her
No,
pissed
he
off.
told me to shut up.
Yeah, you talk too much.
As the excuse.
Yeah, you do talk too much.
Whoever, yo, y'all trigger her with the MJ shit,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, like whatever that shit was.
It was like
saw it, I was like,
once
fuck.
they did that, I said, damn, I can't unsee.
Damn.
No shade.
And she was 23.
But yo, you know what's crazy? She's gonna be somebody's wife one day. That boy's cooked.
That was like, ain't no way
That boy's
me and
cooked,
her
bro.
the same
Yep,
age.
that's what feminism does, bro.
Yeah.
That's the byproduct of feminism, right there. What else do we got here?
Some more chats here.